Do you believe in ghosts? Let's check out now a video analysing through the eyes of a magician ghosts. Let's go. Hello, people keep saying to me, Mike, say to me all the time, can you do some stuff, Mike, seriously, on ghosts? So now, guys, relaxing now for 10 minutes or so, to look at some extraordinary ghost videos and photographs in detail through the eyes of a magician. Are they real or fake? I don't know. Let's analyse now about 20 amazing, weird photos and videos of ghosts and poltergeists, okay, as we approach Halloween, guys. This is going to be spooky. Really is. And one before you see this is a spooky video, including the last video. Believe me, it's spooky. Let's analyse now some pics, photos, and videos of real ghosts, fake or real. I don't know. Let's go, guys. Let's check this video out. And that's obviously self amazing ghost. And this over here is a ghost. I think it's a UK actually. This is just one ghost sat in a pew in a church, guys. Is this real or not? I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. This is a guy in a church. Apparently this is taken a few years ago, and the guy's in the church. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? It looks pretty real, doesn't it? The guy's in the church. I don't know. This person is this is Hampton Court, actually, in England, Hampton Court. This person was randomly taking pictures in Hampton Court near London, England, and this woman flew out of a door. Yes, flew out of a door. So it's weird, that one, isn't it? That is a weird picture. Looks to me, it could be a fake picture, couldn't it, of course? It's just a lucky someone opened the door randomly, so maybe it's not a ghost. But it looks very good, doesn't it? But it was meant to be a ghost. Maybe it's just a person working at the castle itself, and that's what that one is. This over here is a very good picture taken. I think this is taken in Dublin, Ireland, or something. This is a room in Dublin, Ireland, and they took a random picture of a chandelier in the room, and then below appears a sort of person dressed up. It looks like a police officer. I think is actually someone from the 19th century, and also the bottom of the picture, the legs are missing. Look, the legs are gone. Look at that, the legs are missing. That's really weird, that one, isn't it? So again, that's a very convincing picture, isn't it, of a ghost? It could be a double exposure. Really weird. This, of course, was taken in a church, again, in the UK. This was meant to be a ghost appearing at the altar. Again, this was thought to be, but Arthur C. Clarke analysed this picture 40 odd years ago. That isn't a ghost at the altar. It's a cleaning person. It was one of those, I think they left the camera long exposure, and a cleaner got involved and started cleaning the church, and that was a cleaner caught on camera. But it looks convincing, like someone having a prayer, doesn't it, at the altar there. This one, okay, very, very good. This is even on the bottom right, you can see they did a kind of like a negative imagery of this person at a window. This is, I think, in the UK, and it's a person appearing at a window of a demolished house. But it's freaky, that one, isn't it? That's freaky, isn't it? Looks really convincing, doesn't it? You can see the person at the bottom right in the negative has got a skull. Yes, a skull up here. So it's weird. It could be a cleaning person, but it was that's a half demolished empty building, so it's weird. This one, Newby Abbey. This is taken back 1950s, 60s. Newby Abbey, Yorkshire, North England. This was analysed a lot by various people, including the police analysed it, and also Arthur C. Clarke analysed it. And the ghost on the right hand side with a very ghostly, ghastly long face on the right hand side. When they analysed it, this person's 8 feet tall. Look at that, it's 8 feet tall. So if it's a double exposure, it's pretty impressive double exposure, because the person's 8 feet tall. Taken by a vicar who claimed genuinely was a ghost. Newby Abbey, Yorkshire. Very convincing 60, 70-year-old picture of a ghost. I love that one. That's my favourite one, Newby Abbey, Yorkshire. Very convincing. See right through the ghost. I love the way these pictures of ghosts, the ghosts are often see-through, aren't they, these pictures? This is a library in North America. Again, no one there, but they took a picture, and the person turned up, as you can see, going to the bookstore. This could have been a person walking in the picture, moving around, and when they move around, it kind of looked, the picture blurs, and it looks like they're transparent, but it's a really great picture, of course, isn't it? This was taken, I think, in United Kingdom. Again, these three people on the beach weren't there, they said, And what's weird is that when they developed the picture, you can see these 3 people, a dog appear looking at the person taking the picture. It's really weird, isn't it? That they were not apparently there. They all appeared. Why are they standing in line looking at the photographer? Why is they doing that? It's a really odd picture, that, isn't it? It must admit, that is odd. Well, it's weird. Apparently, is that North Wales or something? But it's a weird picture. Why are they standing in line? I don't know. This one, again, is very classic. I think this is 60 odd years old. The ghost, isn't it? Over in a house, I think in Britain. Again, very brilliant, transparent ghost picture. Again, it could be real, it could be fake. It's a classic. It's very hard to prove it's a double exposure. It could be a double exposure, but this person claimed it was a real picture of a ghost. This is a real classic picture, isn't it? I personally think that probably is fake, but it's a great picture, isn't it, of ghosts, isn't it? One of my favourite pictures of ghosts of all time. This one was taken, again, Arthur Clarke analysed this in the 1970s. This was, you look at this person apparently was their funeral, and they took a picture of the man in the car, and the dead person appeared in the back of the car. Yes, dead person in the back of the car. If you look very closely, it appears the collar is going over the side of the car window, so it could be superimposed, it could be a double exposure, probably a double exposure, 2 photographs exposed together, so it could be what it is. But it's a very convincing coincidence if it's a double exposure of the negative film, and it very convincing looks like the person is in the car. This guy apparently took it in his bedroom with his computer, and on his right shoulder is a weird face. I don't know, it could be a photograph, could be a waxwork, could be just a prank. I think that could be a prank picture, that one, couldn't it, being a magician? Very convincing, isn't it? Very odd picture, isn't it? Very strange. This is another one of those castles in Britain where they zoomed in on the door, and there's a person in the door, like a woman opening the doors. Again, that could be a person working in the castle, just a person working there, and they open the doors up, so it could be anyone. They are dressed in costume. These castles do have costume guides, don't they, employed, so that could be just a coincidence. But it's a very lovely picture, it's a real one. But they do have these employed people in castles who dress up in period clothes, so it could be a person just open the door up on the castle doors. It's very good. This is a person going up the stairs in a house. They apparently can see through them. I'm not sure you can see through them. Probably just a person going upstairs caught on CCTV. That's probably all it is. But it's very good. Again, I mean, the person moving could blur the image, and it looks transparent. So I guess that probably is just a tourist. This is a guy in his house with a beer. You see on his knee, there's a man in the cabinet. Look at the head of a man in a cabinet behind him. That one, I think, that could be a guy just sat propped against a cabinet. It could be a prank picture. That one could be a prank picture. Why is a man's head in the cabinet? It's great, that one, isn't it? I think that could be a setup prank. The guy could just be sitting there in the cabinet, couldn't he? So I'm not convinced of that one. It's a great picture, though, isn't it? It's just one of those pictures. The guy looks like he's laughing. These guys on the roofing, they apparently didn't see the woman in the window, apparently, when they were roofing. It was like a lady looking at the window. It could be an old people's home. Where is that taken? There's an old people's home. What is that woman? It could be a woman at the window. They said it's a ghost. God knows. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks a very convincing ghost picture. Probably an old lady just peering through the window, isn't it, that one? It looks really, really convincing. As a magician myself and looking at studying fake pictures, I'm not 100% convinced, of it totally. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, isn't it, about it? But I do like that picture. Very good picture indeed, that one. This is another person here. This is when this is a police officer in the river looking, as I say, and that pops a face. It's a very convincing face. Could be a double exposure again. Got to what it is. The head is very big, isn't it? So it makes me think it's a double exposure, but it's a very good picture indeed. It may be real, but I don't know what it is. It's very convincing indeed, that one, isn't it? Could be a double exposure picture, as I say, of something there peering through the forest. There's no context, these pictures, is there? This is a church in England, Werby Church or something, and the woman behind her is a glowing figure behind the woman on the chair. This one, again, not convinced it's totally real, but it could be. The person's got no legs, have they? Wow, there's no legs, that one, have they? That's good, isn't it? Very convincing. This was taken 1982 in church in London. Top right, you can see in the church is a figure. That's a very weird picture. That's very strange, isn't it? The figure in the church there, and it was taken, I think, in a famous church. Very impressive. This is girls at party, and below, between the legs, a girl's head appears. Wow, that is freaky, isn't it? That's really weird, isn't it? Why the girl's head appears out of nowhere? So that's really convincingly weird, isn't it? I don't know whether the girl's dead or alive, but it's a great picture, that one, isn't it? I love that one. That is very convincing indeed, that one. Very convincing indeed, that one, isn't it? Very convincing. This is odd. This is Sweden, a wedding. And why is there a person in black on the right hand side with half a body? Look, they've only got their legs and the top's missing. Is it? What is that? What the hell is that? No idea. Even legs are there. Very convincing. They said that person was never there when they took the picture at the wedding. Why would a wedding have a picture like that anyway? Someone that... It's truly freaky, that one. I don't know what that is. Is it a double exposure? I don't know. I've got no idea. It's a very impressive picture. Very impressive. This is another one. Got some grave in North America, and he's the Indian grave, and there's a weird figure behind the tree. Again, this guy claims this person was never there, but there's a weird figure behind the tree. I don't know what it is. Again, it's very impressive, isn't it? The tree shows there's no double exposure, so what is it? It's really weird, isn't it? I don't know what it is. But very impressive picture, if the guy's not faking it. Again, this is all trust, isn't it? This, again, a very convincing picture. This one, I think, was voted top picture with the ghost in front of the little girl. Very, very spooky picture. Rather frightening picture, isn't it? That one, of course. You see the legs and arms and feet and everything, can't you, with the girl? Very impressive. Double exposure, it can't be. It's what it is. Fake. I don't know what that is. It's very impressive. It could be. That one to me is so good it could be real, couldn't it? I hope it's not real, but it could be real. But it's really odd. I got on camera. Very strange. This is Paul Daniels back in 1987 Halloween show he did, trying to capture ghosts on videotape, and he had a Panasonic camera and had a bit of glass in front of it, actually, which is all strange because he's a magician. Of course, I think this is obviously. He never claimed that this was real, but it's very, very convincing ghost walk. Very convincing ghost walk camera, and there's a lady there. He's filming the lady. And then what happens then after that is that she walked away, and you could see the ghost very cleverly walking, as I say, in front of the camera. They're playing it back now. They're playing the bit of videotape, the shot of the lady at the door, talking in front of the door. And again, very, very convincing indeed. As you see in a second, it's a very good bit of videotape. He had a piece of glass in front of the camera, and I never knew how this worked, but Daniels never claimed it was real. He never claimed it was a real ghost. He said it was a magic trick. But wow, it's convincing. And he was so nervous, he's biting his nails, watching the videotape back. Playing the videotape back, and you can see, if you watch the videotape, you can see very clearly the ghost does appear and walk. Keep watching, walk in front of the door, and through the door. It's very convincing. This is live television. Catch a ghost live on television. It's a really effective thing. But Daniels was a magician, so obviously, you know, it's a conjuring trick, but wow, it's so convincing. I've never seen anything as good as that since that was broadcast in 1987 when it was broadcast. But very impressive indeed, the whole thing, seriously. And even to this day, I'm still amazed exactly how they did it, the technology in 1987 that they did that with. Very impressive indeed. And the girl at the end takes the videotape out, and then Panasonic analysed the videotape, it was a real videotape. There was no camera tricks or superimposing video effects, which does mean, obviously, there's no video effects, obviously does mean that they really did capture the ghost. But there's a piece of glass in front of the camera on the left-hand side, which possibly reflected somehow or other the image into the camera. But it's very, very impressive. I know Panasonic... check the real. This is a great video. This is from Scotland. This is a guy filming otters in a river in Scotland. This is, I think, almost should be a award-winning video. This is so good. Honestly, guys, check this out. This video, this over here, this is amazing. Because, again, you know, you can watch this quite clearly, but if you watch very, very carefully, a very tiny corner of the video, you can see there's a figure moving, and then again, you can see the figures moving around the place. It's just extraordinary. In fact, the figures are moving very, very, very slowly, as you can see watching the video of this. They're moving very slowly indeed. And now there's one walking in front. You'll see as you watch the video, and also what appears to be a figure appearing behind, and also what appears a figure on the right hand side. So it's good. I zoomed in on the videotape. So this video is about 10 minutes long, and so of all this 10-minute long video, this is about a minute of activity in the forest, and the figures are very genuinely transparent. I mean, a really impressive person zoomed in very, very carefully, as you can see, onto the area of the forest, and again you can see very, if you watch closely, You can see again, very small amount of movement going on in the forest, and so you see the person walking past in front and a person behind. So this appears to be a very, very, very tall figure. Just play this back yourself, rewind a bit of video yourself and look at this yourself in your own time when you've got more time. It appears to be a very, very tall figure at the back. And then on the right there's another figure, and also there's a little figure, almost like a child in front, walking in front. So it's a tall figure who appears to have a bow. Is that me, or is that person with a bow in the left hand? And there's a very small figure walking below it, and that's really odd. And then on the right side there's also another figure as well, and in fact this is sort of slowed down and sped up. When you speed it up you can see it even quicker. You can see quite clearly the imagery again, very, very clearly. But again, the person is walking in front, a tall figure behind who's very, very tall. So there's a small figure, a tall figure, and on the right another figure, if you look very carefully at this. If this is reflected on a piece of glass, way like Pepper's Ghost, which is that 19th century way of doing ghosts in theatres, invented by Dr. Pepper, believe it or not the person who invented the drink Dr. Pepper. But this is use a piece of glass at a 45-degree angle. It reflects off the sides. When you film through it, reflects through the glass and the image. If it is that, it's very convincing indeed. And on the other hand, it looks like three figures, doesn't it? On the other hand, it could be a video effect. Of course it could be. Very convincing. So the person's obviously maybe got three actors involved in it. Why do this? Why make this? It's interesting. And then of course it's so tiny as well. The video is so long, but this bit of footage is so tiny, you know. And they said they were filming otters, but it's all very strange. It's very, very, I don't know who uploaded this video. It's a very impressive video, ghost-wise. You know, there's so many videos made around the world, aren't there, all the time, on holiday makers and holidays, and millions of footage of video made. So when you look at these things, you sort of, I think you sort of think, don't you know, you sort of think, why are there not more of these sort of videos out there? But there aren't. There's only so few. So because there's so few of them, makes you think that the ones that are there are fake, doesn't it, as a magician? But I'm very impressed by this video. Whoever did it, if it's fake, it's a fantastic fake. It's fantastic. If it's real, it's very spooky. And I still can see the bow on the very tall figure. The figures are really tall if you look at it. Very tall figure, indeed. It's extremely weird. I'm glad I'm looking at this again. And if it's a fake, it's a brilliant fake. It's an A+ fake. It's A+. Very impressive. This is the Gettysburg battlefield. And they say it's real. This does look dodgy to me. This is without a battlefield. They said, but this place is very haunted. It's in Pennsylvania, North America, very, very haunted place. They say that they do see ghosts there. There's many apparitions of ghosts. This person caught on camera in the field of Gettysburg. I think, is it the sort of Civil War, isn't it? American Civil War and that sort of stuff. And again, as I say, you get these amazing things where you get amazing footage like that of these figures walking through the field. This footage, you know, it's really caught these people walking, even vanishing across the pathway. Very brilliant picture. It could be fake. Of course it'd be fake, using of course CGI, but it's very, very effective. But this place is very, very famous to be very, very haunted. As getting Halloween, obviously we love this stuff, Halloween, don't we? But wow, it's a very impressive video. If it is real, done special effects, it could be faked. It's impossible to really know with that one, isn't it? And this place has one of the most haunted places in North America, so it's a possibility if the ghost is this, that was real. That one, seriously. And I like that one of stuff. So enjoy that. There's a lot of stuff there, guys, on that stuff for you. Looking at all that stuff for you. It's very impressive, isn't it? But guys, as always, please like, please subscribe, please do, guys. Share the videos, please do, as always, guys. And see you soon for more tricks and illusions as we approach Halloween, guys, and also Christmas. See you soon, guys. Love you very much indeed, okay? Hope you enjoyed the video, okay? Remember, please like, subscribe, and also share the videos. Love you all. See you soon for more tricks and magic, as always, my channel here. #1 channel on magic illusions. From me, Magic Mike the Magician, okay? See you soon. soon. Love you all as we approach Halloween. Happy Halloween as well for you. Okay, see you soon. Love you all. Happy Halloween this week, okay? And bye for now. Subscribe. Bye for now.